the year were 6-5. George Allen is doused with the Gatorade bucket. It's in November. It's cold outside.
Oh, God, don't tell me.
Yeah.
No.
And George Allen is 72 years old. He catches pneumonia. Now, and he never recovered. He died a month after that.
It's like the first guy who really lit the flame for you thinking you could go to the NFL and this legendary Hall of Fame coach, and he passes away.
So, and first of all, it was sad because, I established a relationship with him. He was a fantastic man and a great coach. And then for him to pass away like that was devastating. We go back to school, and I started that year, but I broke my ankle in training camp, my left ankle. I come back, I play 5 games, I then break my right ankle. So football is just not in the cards for me. At this point, I assume that.
Are you ready to chuck it? Like this?
No, I'm not ready to chuck it. I just don't think I have. It's just the events, things that are happening.
Terrible breaks.
Terrible things are happening. Well, and then I do that to my ankles. Well, at the end of that year, they call us all in. They tell us that your football program has been canceled. So now.
So now you not only don't have the coach, you've got 2 broken ankles, and there's no football program at Long Beach State.
No. I came home one day, and in my dorm room, answer machine, there's a recruiter from the University of Georgia that calls, and he says his name is Bob Pittard, and they're interested in bringing me out, on a visit and give him a call back. And I didn't understand how Georgia found out about Long Beach State. It made the national news when the program dropped. So he called one of the coaches and asked him, he said, hey, do you guys have any players on your team that can play in the SEC?
I mean, this is big-time college football.
This is big-time college football. And the coach said, yes, we have one player. And they said his name is Terrell Davis. And so that's why they ended up calling, man.
All right. You get to Georgia, and your head coach is Ray Goff.
Yeah.
He was tough on you, right?
Yeah. Ray at the time, I don't know, I felt like being a California kid and you play for a school like Georgia, I didn't think that they really wanted that. And because most of the guys are obviously from Georgia or they're from the Southeast.
Is it true that at one point he made you leave the sideline? You were, you were injured and you had to buy a ticket and sit up in the upper deck of the stadium? Yeah,
that was.
And you're a player on the team. I don't understand. I've never heard of that.
Yeah, I didn't either at the time. So we had a home game, and as a player, I'm hurt, but I'm still part of the team. And I just wanted to stand on the sideline with the team, and apparently I couldn't do that. So I had to get a ticket, man, to the game, and I ended up sitting up in the highest. I mean, you're talking about I was way up there.
So what were you thinking when you were up there watching the game from the stands?
Well, part of it was I thought about my career, and I thought about where I was, and I started asking myself some questions about my career. Questions like, did I play hard enough? Did I study hard enough? Did I work out hard enough? Did I give the game everything that I had? And the answer that came back was no. It was no, you didn't. And so I decided that if I ever came back and if I was able to play, then I've got to take it to a different level.